Good morning, folks. Welcome back. I hope everyone's doing well. We're going to start with this guy today, I think. I was working on him last night, and I didn't quite get him done, so we'll finish him up and then put him into a scene. I'm just debating now whether I want to give him clothing or not. I kind of like him like this. We could give him like a sash or something, just as an accent point. Maybe we try that and see if we like it. Let's insulate and across here and across here. And scale it. Something like that. I don't hate that. Let's get rid of the width on it. I think we'll keep that. Try it anyway. Get rid of the subdiv. That seems kind of interesting. Okay. Let's it does not need to be 2300 in any way. Quad remesh, let's just go to 1000, which is still huge, but remesh it. Delete the original. Tab and Alt S. So make it extend out a little bit. Cool. And I don't even really think there's a huge point in us simming it. I think it's pretty good on its own. Let's just Q. Solidify. And we need to just fix that. Get rid of even thickness. And 0.002. So it's like 2 millimeters thick. All right. I don't know why, but just gives him a nice kind of thing here. And maybe we could make it a little bit more interesting. I know we can. Let's, before we apply that, tab, come in here and just grab 3 there, to there, to there. X faces. And maybe do the same thing, go up 3. I don't know how many this was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't really matter because it changed size. Hey Patrick, how you doing this morning? X faces. Cool, and one more. Okay, yeah, that's fun. Just to have it have a little bit of interest to it. And let's apply it. A, U, Smart UV Project. Sure. And let's give it Fabric. Silk. Sure. But I don't think it's going to be purple. I think it's going to be red. And we can adjust the scale. Yeah. Yeah, all right. I can live with that. I think that's cool. Okay. So we got those. We got our original guy. Let's move our original guy. It's huge. M collection orig. Cool. Select those two. I don't really need to join them together, but we might as well. Theoretically, AccuRig will do it without it. And file, export, OBJ. the senior board member. Go to AccuRig. I do have a scene in mind for this guy, but I need to get him done first. So there will be scene stuff. I just need to get him rigged. Choose a file. And hopefully we will start working on it while it's doing this too. Yeah. Force symmetry. Rig the body. I kind of like his like boyish looking face. I think that works for me well. Ooh, it did a good job this time. Bring that down a little bit. That down a little bit. In, up. Knees look good. Let's bring that up to the back of the feet. Yeah. And let's move our knees forward. Cool. And let's just see that up a little bit. And that's good. All right. We'll assume that that works. How many fingers does these hands have? I think they're 5. Yes. Rig hands, 5 fingers. Cool. Let's see. That actually did a reasonably good job. It usually does, honestly. Let's move that over to there. There we go. No real notes other than that. Maybe we'll move this over just slightly. Yeah. Finalize the character. Shouldn't take too long, but while it's doing, let's move him to collection. It's going to be unrigged. Now, we want him on a road, I think, kind of similar to the one we made before. We honestly could even just sort of start with that, but let's make a new road. I'm just debating whether I want it rural or urban. I think we're going to go with urban. I'm actually going to pull up some reference real quick. Let's see if we can find something I like. Where is it? I lose it every time. Oh. There it is. So I grabbed a bunch of screenshots from Google Street View. And I just kind of want to look at them and see what we got. I don't want to spend a lot of time, but I kind of like this stuff here. So I might just do 2 of those going down either side. There's that thing I used before. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do concrete on one side and mostly brick on the other. Something like that's cool too. Okay. Great. Just wanted to have an idea what I was doing. So Shift A, mesh, plane. And we're going to make it 6 meters wide, 20 feet. So narrow road, maybe a bit more. Let's make it 8 meters wide. And we're going to extend it out to like there. All transforms. Okay, that's going to be our ground. Let's just check how this is doing. Oh, he worked out well. Looks like he finished. Let's see how he looks walking. No issues. Great. Export. Blender. Senior board member rigged. And I guess we'll go ahead and bring him in. I'm not sure I'm going to pose him yet. No, we're not going to save. But let's go ahead and bring him in. Cool. And we'll give him his materials too. I'm just going to rename it because it's going to annoy me otherwise. Because it's not purple, it's red. Save. Well, let's just take a look at him, see how, make sure he came through okay. Yep. Fine. Okay, we'll deal with him in a bit. We're just going to work on the environment now. Let's see. But those buildings, are they individual buildings or are they a part of a single concrete strip? I think they are part of a concrete strip, actually. Okay. So. Cube. Tab GZ1. Tab S. 2 meters. More than 10 feet. We'll go small, 1.5, 10 feet. Okay. SX 8. 10. 10 sounds good. Okay, Control A, rotation scale. Okay. Now, let's take this and divide it up into sections. Give me 5 sections. So 5 buildings, as it were. Okay. Now, I think I want to P, separate sections. The wall is a separate its own thing. Let's jump into this now. Okay, so this, actually, before I do that, I want to add a modifier, Q, solidify, and go out. Sure, it doesn't matter. 0.1, 1. Great. Actually, let's go -1. Goes in. Okay. Cool. Now tab P section. Cool. Great. And this one offset is going to be 1. Yeah. So it goes on the outside. And the reason I want to do that is now I have intersection to this structure. And the reason we want to do that is so we can put doors in it, basically. We're going to go with, let's look and see. Two, edge loop there. They're all going to be the same height, -0.5. Okay. But I don't think I want them all to be the same width. I want them to be similar, but I'm going to add. We could put them all down the center, though. Or mostly down the center. Yeah, that's better. Control bevel. We're going to go with width of 1.5. So 3 meters, so it's a 10-foot hole. Cool. Good deal. And then we can just select these faces. Cool. Now this one, I'm actually going to do another one. And it's going to be width of 0.66. No, 0.5. Yeah, 1 meter. And then X face. So that gives us doorways in to our building. Now, we should have, yes, we do, 2 fill, 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 and fill. So now we have these individual sort of concrete bays into our, I think that's pretty cool. That worked pretty well. Let's look at our screenshot again. We do have some nastiness and some loops and stuff that we could do. Let's see. Tab 3. I'm just going to take these, and I think now might be the time to apply this. I may regret that, but it's fine. We can fix it. Pull that out there. That one we're going to leave in. This one we're going to inset and pull out a bit more. This one we'll pull out. And this one, I think we'll again inset. Maybe. Did I screw the other one up? Yeah, I did. This one's getting messed up too. I didn't even notice. There we go. Now extrude it out. So we got some some bumpage there now. That's cool. And we could put some signs on the top. I think we probably want to. The graphic design for that's going to be a pain in my ass, but because I don't have, that's the thing that really slows you down with this kind of stuff is things like signs, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get to it. I'm going to leave it off for right now, again, because of that. Okay, so we're going to take this and join them back together. Ooh, no. I need to apply this first. Apply. Now this and join them back together. There we go. And GY off to the side of our road. Cool. Looks good. Hey, Zach. Okay, so we got a concrete bay thing going on now. And I think we wanted some brick buildings the other side. I think I'm going to do kind of the same thing, only I don't need to solidify this one because I'm going to use the brick modifier. So Shift A, Mesh, Cube, Tab, GZ1, S 1.5, S 1.5. Come on. Rotation scale. There we go. Come on, you stupid bastard. Now, rather than keep this one uniform, I'm going to do it a slightly different way. And that's, I'm just going to come through and edit it. E, 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 E. Okay. Because this one's going to be a little bit more catch as catch can. don't want it to look uniform, basically. Cool. That's working for me. Let's take this and this, inset and E. Okay. And E. I like that. That looks like a fun building. Now, to R offset. Factor of minus 0.5, same as before. Okay. Now let's build some doors. One there. Put a couple things here. There. 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 Let's see if I can even remember what I put them for there when I did, but that's fine. Two. These are going to be doors. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Control bevel. 0.5. X faces. Okay. Then, let's see. Give these ones the same. Great. Inset SZ, GZ. What's up there? X faces. Okay. Do all those the same. Bevel. These are narrower windows, which is fine. Inset. Individual origins. SZ. X faces. Okay. Cool. No more windows on this one, but I think this top one is going to have the same thing. Actually, maybe I just did this one on this one. Do faces. The whole point is almost to do them differently. There we go. So they kind of look a little bit catch as catch can. Cool. And this one, gonna make a big one. And okay. Cool. And maybe we want windows here too. Cool. And tab, Shift G, coplanar. We're just going to delete the floor. Save. Now, I think I'm going to remesh it. 260. Let's go to 500, or even 1,000 is probably good. Remesh it. Ugly. Let's try it again. 2,000. Remesh it. Couple weird things there. Let's not do that yet. Let's try first, before we do that, clean mesh. It cuts it down a lot. Yeah, that's better. Now remesh it. We got rid of one window there, just went away. I don't know, it doesn't like this remeshing. No, it's not. Okay. So much for that. That's fine. Control 2, simple. That we want to do. Save. Now, open. Sorry, I'm on the other side. Geometry examples. Masonry generator. Just grabbing my brick modifier. Okay. And which one do we kind of like? I think we like this one with the scattered brick on top. Back over to here. Collection. Paste. Great. This. Link. Modifiers. Oh, I already have, well, doesn't matter. That's fine. It's kind of cool. Got a little bit of weirdness around these doors, but I'm not entirely unhappy about that. Let's get rid of the old one. Let's see what we can do about these. Brick width, I'm going to cut to 0.5, which should help my windows and doors a lot too. Yeah, it does. Excellent. Definitely want mortar. Wall top accent. Not sure it gives us much of anything in this case. A little bit of random rotation, but not a lot. Increase those to like 0.5. Still not much. 0.1. I want it to feel a little bit kind of off. Yeah. That's better. And cut our depth down a little bit. I like that better. Yeah. So they get hidden a little bit in the mortar. Maybe not quite that much. A little bit more than that. Yeah. That's cool. All right. Save. Come back in. So we have our brick building on one side and our concrete one on the other side, and we need to increase the width of our terrain here to the other side of our brick building. We need to add some stuff in there, I think, to sort of fill them out too, because we don't just want them to be holes. Let's edit it again. Whee! And I'm going to turn off in edit mode. And edit. Okay. So we can just do a few things. Again. There. No. There. F. Cool. And fill. Cool. Fill those in. And then Fill that in. Nope, wrong one. That one better. Cool. No. Come closer. Fill that in. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. That's better. Get that there, that there. One more. Yeah. Here to here. Fill. So each building's its own building now. Yeah. I don't think we need to worry so much about ceilings. And I'm going to take that E, G, Y, and ooh, I had another one too. Let's undo that. Only select this one. Let's do a couple though. Select actually all these. Come on. Cool. You just select on the bottom edge. Good to know. All these. E, Y. About that deep. We come back out. That creates us some ledging, which makes our windows much better. Yeah. Save. Now, I think we want to put some doors in here in a couple places and some like panels and stuff. And then we might need to adjust the scale on this too. Still all procedural, so we're doing great there. I'm going to move this off so I can actually see what I'm doing. And let's look up door. Grab some different doors. Some of these are neat looking too. Let's try this one. See if we can't just make some different doors. And I'm actually going to turn off our brick on it for right now so we can line things up better. RZ180, there's our door. Okay, and tab. See what that does if we turn it back on. Nice. That's a good looking door. I like that a lot. And let's do another one. Which one? Let's do door 3. Again, turn this off. I'm going to turn this off. There we go. And tab 3. Great, there's a door there. I'm just going to use the same door, so I have to deal with it again. Cool. And this down to there. Cool. We got what? 3 more doors? Okay. Oh, I'm going to go back to, I'm going to use a different door, door 4. I think these are from the big, medium, small bazaar kit, as I recall. It's going to scale it up just a bit. And down. Cool. And we'll duplicate it again. I don't want to make too many different things. Bring that up off the floor a little bit just for fun. Okay, so we got doors all along there. We got one open here. Just grab this one again. Over here somewhere. Oh, it's backwards. Ooh, well, that's interesting. Well, it's fine. Actually, I don't care too much. The other ones look fine on the other side, too. But that's kind of interesting. Cool. Let's just turn this one around. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay. Windows, I think we can pretty much leave alone. I'm not going to mess with that too much. I do want to come to the favela stuff. And it's not going to be a door. I want this metal sheet. So we're going to dump it in that window. To block it up. Cool. I like that. Now, we can put a few things in here to help us out, I think. RX90. We can go obviously as crazy as we want to on this, and we could spend a lot of time. Like putting structural elements and whatever else into this. And I'm not sure they would terribly even get seen too much, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but a little bit I'm going to. Yeah. Cool. I like those. look at that kit bash library. Not kit bash, sorry. Big, medium, small. Where's my big, medium, small? There we go. Grand Bazaar. Let's see. Is there stuff here we want to use? Some of these are real fun, and they kind of help sell it better. We might want to use them on the other side, actually, too. Let's look at that. Maybe we'll leave it here for right now. Come to this building. Let's see if we can't help sell some stuff here. Roof decor. Choose this one. And this one. Okay. RZ90, no, RZ minus 90, yeah. Let's go a different route than the signs. Up there, these are just different of the same ones, but that's why we wanted them. Okay, cool. And then Alt-D. Over to there, cool. Then we'll grab this one. To here. And then let's take this one. Invert it to the -1 on the X, which should be fine. There. And then one more off the edge, but we're not going to go to the edge, so it should be fine. Cool. I like those. Then we had a door. Yes, we still have a door. I want a different door than the other ones, though. All libraries. Door. And let's see, find a different door. That one looks cool. Cool. Great. There's a door. Save. And I think most of these we want to just leave open. Like they're just kind of going into nothing. But let's go back to favelas. And grab this for one or two of them. Let's do that. Well, let's just take this and shrink it down a little bit. Cool. But I think most we're going to leave open like that. Where are we at now? 46 minutes? Doing good. Okay. And let's give this guy some concrete now. I think we're going to go with favela concrete. Tab A, U, unwrap, cube project. Favela concrete variable on cube. Let's see what that looks like. Come on. Beautiful. That looks super cool. Exactly what we wanted. Let's add a new material to this one. And it's going to be metal painted yellow. Let's see how that looks. And this one is going to be metal painted blue. And this one plus a sign is going to be yellow ochre stucco. And this one is going to be red. See how that looks. Just to break up those faces some. Yeah, that's cool. In fact, I think this one here assign. Yeah. So make the whole thing that yellow stucco, or ochre stucco. The other ones, though, I'm good with that. Cool. And I want to go get our ground from the one we made the other day. Which one was it? File, open, come on. Sorry, I'm looking at another window, but you know, we're just looking for something here. Wasn't the industrial building. It was Newton Woman, I think. Yeah. I might even just grab the whole ground, honestly, because it had some bumps and stuff on it too. That would be kind of cool to have. Yeah. Paste it. It's a little small, but we can fix it. Scale it in. Good enough. Yeah, that's fine. And it got some of the, if you look at the elevation changes, there's just a little bit of displacement on it. So not a lot, but a little. Let's turn off assets. I don't want to see them there. Okay, now we need to put a blown up vehicle in here to continue on with our actual story that we need. Which one do we want to use? Something from Kitbash or something from Ian? The Ian ones are flatter. Let's check the Ian one because it's got some holes in it that could be neat. Destroy vehicles. Bus or truck. Either one could be cool. Let's see truck. I want to see how heavy it is. Truck is cool. It's not really that tall though, but I do like it. Let's do truck. Okay. RZ. We're going to rotate it this way. Why there's a ruined truck in the middle of our street, we don't know. But, you know, hey. I like it. Okay. We might need to, I think as I recall, it's way too bright looking. We need to darken it up some. It's not, this one's not as bad as some of the other ones were, but I think I'm okay with that. Down just slightly there. That's fun. Okay. We're going to use that. Now it's time to pose our guy, I think. Where's this truck? Where's that? All that stuff is in here. I don't really want any of that in there. Distancing collection. Cool. Where's our dude? Armature. Select hierarchy. New collection. Bubbles. Okay. And there he is. Now we want to find a spell casting-y kind of pose for him. I think I've got some already made. Let's see. And he was a pose, a frame. So this GA one. Do I have a casting? Two-hand spell casting. Maybe too strong, but kind of want him to be more just casual about it. Let's see. What can we do? We can go look on Mixamo and grab another one again. Let's see. Okay. Misamo. Yeah. Fine. Name it all. I don't care. Go away. Okay. Now we need to upload a character because we want the A-frame pose. Select a character. And we can just do... Actually, any of the poses will already have the rig on it, which is what's nice about them. So just grab it. Open. Processing character. Just a moment. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. Next. Fine, he looks good. And we want point. Maybe. I think this one. Yes, that is very imperious looking. We like it. Download. 24 frames per second with skin. Download. Where are we looking? Poses. Pointing. Cool. Now, back over here, fresh, pointing, import. And here, Coco, source arm1, target arm, bone list, retarget, okay, and where's arm one? Where's armature? Where's armature one? Armature one, delete hierarchy, go away. Armature, play. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Yep, that's fine. We like it. Clear the animation data. Pose mode. Alt hide or shift hide. Get rid of those. Great. Let's just fix this hand just because it's not lined up properly because it's not a straight on hand. Viewport display in front. Alt R. No. Actually, I even like it better before. Let's take it 7. Local. That. There. And there. Yes. Cool. Maybe even a little more up on this one. Yes. Okay. So there's him pointing. He's about to be fucking somebody up. Let's come back to him. Yeah. RZ. We want him pointing through this truck too. Like that. Okay. Now we need somebody he's messing with. Let's see. Who do we want him to kill? I think because this guy has the simplest clothing, we're going to use him. Homer. People. Control V. It's right. Homer. Let's just ignore this right now. See the whole thing. Okay. So we want to apply a new Mixamo pose to him, and we can't yet because he has no animation on him. So we just have to do something stupid to give him animation. Just select that and big pose mode. The Rococo thing will only transfer from one thing with animation to another thing with animation. A, K, location rotation, great. 1 frame over. K, location rotation. Now he has animation. Now he should work. Now we need to go grab F4, import FBX. Got dying, right? It's like a brutal to dying name. Brutal death on back. I want brutal death on front, I think. I'm just going to pull this up here so I can see it better. I want to hit from the back like he's running away. Let's see. This one maybe. Come on. I want falling forward death. Death from back. Cool. Download. 24 frames a second. Download. Yeah. Death from back. Sure. Headshot. I'm just going to double check. Death back. Death front. No, I think we're okay with this one. It's not exactly what I wanted, but we're going to go with it. Death from back headshot. Import FBX. Now he should be armature 2. Yeah. So here, source, armature 2. Target is Homer. Build the bone list. Retarget the animation. Thinking. Come on. Yeah. Part of what I don't want is this gun pose, but we're just going to go a few frames forward. Let's just play. 16. Oh, it's even better. 28. We're going with 28, I think. Yeah. And just keep going. Yeah, we don't want to go further down than that. Not 28 I like. Homer clears animation data. Bye, Homer. Okay. And 1. Is that cool? G here. Through our truck. Cool. Nice. Now, we should be able to do some fun stuff. We've got what we need set up, I believe. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is come to here where his little finger is and point. And Shift A, create an empty, just a plain axis. We're going to move it to, I don't know what we're going to call it, reaping. That's what we're going to call it. Move it to reaping. Okay. Now him. I want to duplicate him. Move it to reaping. And I'm going to turn off people. Okay, yes. So I just have reaping. Morning, Michael. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. If you're into that sort of thing. Apply all shape keys. Delete all modifiers. Oh, wait. Oh. Apply that one. Now delete all. There we go. Now he's in pose. Good. And groups. Just going to delete all the groups too. Yeah, exactly. All right. That's kind of how I am too. But, you know, hey. 1, 3. And we're just going to do a B. And that should select every face on his backside. Yes. That's what we want. Plus assign to group. Now, we're going to take him in reaping and give him our tendril creation. And just for right now, we'll keep our source mesh just so we can see where it's coming from. We're going to get rid of it later. This collision object is going to be this truck. And our target object is going to be empty. Oh, come on. And if we increase our iterations, oh, we need to give a group too. Back to that. Vertex group is going to be group. And now, density is going to be 1. Iterations 100. Yes. It's going. I didn't quite get what I want though. 200. Okay, I really want it to interact with this truck if I can. And it's kinda, but not really. No, it's going through it. Sadly. Well, let's see what happens if we just GZ up. Or if I not set it to go through it. Let's see. Let's see, collision. No, it's colliding. I don't know that I care, actually. It's kind of fine. Undo history. Done down. And this sucker here, I'm going to trim our end. Not quite that far. To get rid of those other things. There we go. And turn people back on. Look, that's actually not a bad number even. Oh, it is touching that there. That's fine. I don't mind it doing that. And growth distortion 2. We can really punch it out. That will make it even more weird. And if we do that, we might need to add some more iterations. Yeah. I don't really super need a lot more than that, particularly given what we're going to do to it. But let's just try add twinning. Number of duplicates 2. And it's kind of increasing our rando scales there. That's not bad. I kind of like it. Duplicate radius of 0.33, make them a bit bigger. Cool. And make our overall radius 0.05. Let's make everything bigger. That might be too big. Okay, 0.02 is cool. I like that. Now we could do a few more. Let's say iterations 300. Okay, yeah. And trim end 0.8. That's cool. There we go. I think I like that. I'm going to, just to be careful, duplicate it. Okay, and M. Move to new collection, old, and turn it off, just to make sure I have it when after I apply it. Apply all. Okay, because now we have that. Now what happens if we come in A and we give it all a vertex group and assign it? And then we come in here and we differential growth it. Voxel size is going to need to be small. I don't even mind that it's tripping out a little bit there. That's fine. Most of them are probably going to disappear anyway. Scale of 3 and of 10 to start with. Save. And we don't want to go in a particular direction. We want to sort of blow out everywhere. So let's play it and see what we get. Oh, that's neat. I think that might even be enough. We might try, let's try to take it down to 0.008 and play. Just to make it a little smaller. And maybe we'll go to 20. It doesn't seem like it's exploding too hard. Oh, yeah. Maybe not quite 20. That's good, 13. And I'm just going to apply it. Cool. And come back. And now we have this thing just blasting away at our dude. It's ripping through the car, which I think is fun. And it's grabbing him at the back end, and it's kind of going over him, which I also think is cool. Because we should have an app as a browser. Yes, we do. With objects, light, control. There we go. Let's try this one. Let's see what that looks like. I had this idea of going to bed last night, so I don't know. Oh, yeah. That's definitely working for what we want. Cool. I suppose we could try another one just to see. Which one did I do? Oh, wrong material. No. No. This one. Circle 2. That was what we used. Let's try circle 3. It's a little too blue. Circle 9. Go the other direction. It's red and blue on the inside. That feels cool to me. Oh, when you... Oh, shit. Damn it. Actually, I don't know if I hate it. I left it turned on over him, so it goes all over him, doesn't it? Yeah, because I didn't turn that off, so it stays on for him. But you know what? I don't hate it. So happy accident. I was gonna just have it be just the tendrils, but now he's got this sort of thing coming all around him too, and that works. So, yeah, nice. Sometimes I'm smarter than I think I am. Now, do we want to put a lot of funk on the ground and stuff too? I don't know. Not every environment has to be super whatever. I can get rid of this empty now because reaping has been established. Now I can get rid of old too because I'm happy with it. Save. I'm going to take, let's see, this. Actually, I'm going to move people into reaping. It's all going to be there. I'm going to move this into reaping. Just the reaping scene now. If I select that, I should be able to move it now. Yeah. To there. I did like it a little closer here. Okay. And I do want to put some kind of messed up thing at the end just to block our vision mostly. A lot longer. Okay. And wreckage. We'll use wreckage. Anybody got any cool plans for the weekend? I'm running my Traveler game tomorrow, but other than that, it's going to be pretty chill, I think. I need to finish that blasted game dev TV tutorial. It feels like every time I try to work on it, life gets in the way. And I'm almost done. So I'm going to be doing that, I think, this weekend too. The excitement never ends in my household, let me tell you. Come on. Okay, so that's, well, that loads up. Let's see what else we want to do here. Gonna put some stuff in here. Stupid life. Yep. on some boxes. We'll adjust them in a minute just to get them a little less lined up like that because they're just a little straight on right now. Okay, some boxes there, I like that. Did it come back? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Wreckage. And let's take this bus one. I think we may have used it before, but it's not really going to be the focus of anything, so it'll be okay. Oh, come on. There we go. That works. Let's take it a little further back out. There we go. As if this is a main street, maybe. And that's its a back alley. We're not going to pay that much attention. It should be fine. Save. File, external data. Find missing files. $2K. Find missing files. So now we can kind of come in and we're looking at it from like, in fact, let's set our camera up, or our first camera up anyway. Photographer. Oh, come on. Come on. Anamorphic. Might need to move him just a little bit more towards it. Since I can't get rid of it anymore. There we go. Those are 4 good plans. I got no issues with those, that's for sure. How are we feeling about this? Well, I guess I'm going to go see the new Captain America movie tonight. I am doing that. I don't normally go to the theater, but I have one of those, social justice warrior tendencies that anytime I hear people being like, person of color, whatever, I'm like, hey, I like superhero movies. I'll go see it. So I'll go give it a boost. The more people whine, the more it makes you want to go see it. So I'm going to do that. Oh, there is a door. I didn't realize I had a... Let's use this as a door here then. Didn't realize I had. I forgot I had this one. And I'm just going to stretch it. Even though the handle's going to be off, then no one's going to notice but me in this case. Even further down so we just don't see the handle. Yeah, that's better. Other things. Just want to kind of dirty up this ground a bit. Or we could just go with our trash again. Maybe we'll do that. Geoscatter. The trick is sometimes even when you don't hear that kind of complaint, it's like people just don't like it because it is that way. There's certainly been Disney movies and all sorts of stuff where I feel like it wasn't that the movie was bad, it was just that people were shitty. Yeah, let's try this one. And I don't know. I like superhero movies. I liked Sam Mackie. What's his name? I liked Falcon as Captain America. I'm horrible with actor names. So I'm like, all right, fine. I'll go see it. It's Valentine's Day. Something to do with my girlfriend. We were both into it. Exactly. Same kind of vibe. And I think white people were more interested in accepting Black Panther because it wasn't America. It was an othering. So you're like, oh, see, that's them doing their thing over there. I can support that. I'm like, fuck you. So. Whew, that's a lot of trash. That's too much trash. Okay. Like this and this. M, new collection, buildings. A limited time. Okay, so first thing we want upward obstruction of buildings. Or do we? Maybe we don't this time. Let's stay with me here and see what we get instead. We want, let's dump everything out. Go away. Seems easier to make it go away this way. Exactly. Okay, so we're not going to have any dead leaves. I'm just going to nuke that. We know that one's going away. Trash heaps. The all-knowing trash heap. If you know that, you're old. Trash heap. Let's distribution. Down, 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 down. Cool. Turn off the splinters. I want splinters, proximity, repelling buildings. Only I don't want it repelling. I want it. Am I on trash heap? God damn it. Turn that off. I hate that it does that. Splinters. Repel. Buildings. But I want it nearer to buildings. Yes. The transition. Out slightly. Minimal 0.1. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Dead grass. I think we want it to do the same thing. Make sure we select it this time. Repel. Buildings. Reverse it. I even want it a little smaller, I think. 0.1. 0.2. Cool. palettes. Same vibe. Palettes. Repel. Buildings. Reverse it. And I don't really love the way they intersect, but I'm probably going to be okay with it in this case. Actually, maybe I don't even do that. Just let them be there, kind of everywhere. I was thinking about what they would grow on the inside, but that's fine. Pallets are all right. Trash bags. This one we definitely want only near buildings. Reverse it. Cool. So if we turn back on, trash heaps kind of everywhere, right? That was one that we allowed to go everywhere. Yep. Splinters, we're going to allow it to go everywhere. Or no, they're limited. Yeah. Dead grass, definitely limited. Pallets can go everywhere. Sure. That seems good to me. At least basically. Okay. Skies import. Keep watching the skis. 47. What do we got in there? That's a nice dark one as it goes along. Let's say 1166. Try that. Cool. Add the background. Photographer. We're going to want an exposure of about 7, I'm guessing. Let's see. 0. Focus on our guy for right now. And I think we want a fog too, because this is going to make it pop better. Just a standard ground rate fog. Fudge it up. Turn off geoscatter for right now. Fog. GZ. Height's about right. That's good. Okay. A little more. And we'll just go out a little more that way too. Just cover the whole thing. Density. 0.25. Control A, rotation scale. Save. Let's see. How you looking? Oh, we need to be brighter still. Fog is definitely there. Yeah. Just see what it looks like at 1. 1's a little much. Yeah, 0.25 is better. Photographer exposure 6. And geoscatter on. That's fun. Kind of liking that. I think we're about bright enough. So if we take down our exposure back to 7, I'm looking to see what it does to our glow object here. 7, 6. I like 7, I think, for showing it better. Maybe even 8. The issue is then we're going to have to add some supplemental lights to cover our guys, but I think that that's a better look for that. It does get very dark. Let's see what we get. This increases the intensity, or effectively the effectiveness of all lights. So gotta be careful of that. Lights. Shift A. Actually, could just do a sunlight. Color it down to like 9,000, or up to 9,000, but it feels better to say down. For some reason, blue seems like going down instead of up. Hotter lights are blue. That's better. He's still coming pretty dark, though. Maybe we might go back to 7. That's going to brighten up everything. I think we want 8. But I do like that. I think we need a little bit more just overall light. But I don't want more intensity of that light. So we're going to add more lights instead of turning up the sensitivity. Area. And we're going to change this to a disk. We're going to set our size to 15 meters, maybe 10. And again, we'll set it to 9,000. Now let's see what that does. Probably need to punch it way up because we made it so big. Let's turn off our sun. Yeah, power of 1,000. That's a lot. 100. That's not awful. We just need to brighten him up more so he pops out. The other stuff is reading okay. We might just put a light behind him. Let's do that, and then be time to move on probably. All right. Do not hide in viewpoint. Cool. Lights, sun on, lights here, Shift A, light, point, GZ. Cool. Color, let's take it down, like 4,500, maybe even 3,000. And a power of 100. Let's see what that does. See if that's going to be enough light or not. It's not bad. I think that'll work. I'm kind of into that. So our reaping, there's our geoscatter, buildings. Let's just look at our fog real quick again. Density of 0.5. See if it gets too much. Yeah. I think that's better. Photographer, lens, 45. Take it back just a little bit. Yeah, I think take it back just a little bit. So we get a little more sky. I feel like that's pretty cool. Now, clearly, we're going to need some kind of a face shot of this guy, too. But that's just looking neat. It's a cool way to do some energy blasts. We could have done the one with faces and stuff, too. That would have been neat. We have no corruption on the ground. I may or may not change that. I don't know. I don't think it's a huge deal breaker, but it's not everywhere in the world. But it would be kind of neat to see and tie it to it in a little bit. But we'll see. But I think I'm going to call this one done for us today and move on from here. And thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I think this turned out well. Again, from a what we did perspective, we finished rigging this guy. Come here, guy. Finished rigging this guy. I like the way he turned out. We generated this using a combination of our tendril creation and our growth functions. I do like the way it covers his whole body this time. I think that is neat. We built ourselves a, backstreet environment pretty well. I think it was good. Anyway, I should be back again on Monday as far as I know. And hopefully I will see you folks again then. Have a great weekend and take care of yourselves. See you later. Bye.